Hey guys, here with John Jags knee. John Jags knee.
Yo.
We're gonna run right now through the SFMA, kind of head to toe, throw in some other pieces, back, forth, side to side. We just did a subjective piece. We'll have that linked somewhere else. So, lock the feet together, sir. As a quick bit on Jags, 27 years old, power lifter. So that's bench press, back squat, and deadlift. Those are the main three things he does. He's a video producer, so he's not going to edit this because, you got to pay for that kind of stuff. Anyway, so even how he's standing here, video producer, sorry, and so he's sitting at a desk a lot, so we kind of see some of that posture where the knuckles are rolling forward. Quick assessment, don't think, just be in the moment. So that, carrying equipment around, and all that jazz. Let's take a quick look from behind. All right, ooh. So we got a little bit, what looks like some imbalances there. I'm gonna fix that shirt just to make sure that's not the case there. But yeah, kind of, maybe we call that a little bit of an odd alignment. These are little things that we can observe, start to put into the big picture as we put the pieces together. All right, so moving on, we're gonna bring your teeth so that they're touching ever so slightly. Your teeth.
Okay.
And you're gonna bring your chin all the way down to your chest. All right, we see a lot of interesting motion going on there. That's all right. And then any issues with any of that, let me know as we move through this assessment. If you have anything at all going on, bring your head back as far as you can. Anything going on there? You don't have to shake your head. And bring your head back to the middle. And we're gonna look to your left as far as you can and look to your right as far as you can. Do you feel any differences there, side to side? Nay, thank you. All right, and again, looked relatively even and past our point of, we're gonna stay here. Past our point of kind of passing that test. So bring your right hand back, slide it up your back, go as far as you can up your back. Any issues there?
Nope.
And relax that, do the other side. Any issues there? Do you feel a different side to side?
My left shoulder is more mobile than my right.
Left feels more mobile there, yes, and that is generally in line with your right hand dominant, sir, yes?
Yes.
So right hand dominant is gonna limit how much that can go up. Again, pretty high up though in general, so that tends to come from tightness in here from just being that dominant side there. All right, palms by your side, and you're gonna rotate as far as you can that way. Rotate, the whole body. Yep, there you go. As far as you can, there you go. And then the other way. And relax. Did you feel a difference side to side there? Any limitations, things limiting you? No, nothing at all. All right. And just relax, stand there again. Relax your arms, relax. So something that's standing out to me a little bit, we see in kind of the way the shorts are going, this kind of standing anterior pelvic tilt. And I've noticed this, I don't know if I'm gonna super cut his lifting videos, but we see that little bit of an anterior pelvic tilt at the top of deadlifts. You do that little overextension almost, some might say. So for training purposes, for strength purposes, we might be focusing on getting the ribs down, fixing a little bit of that anterior pelvic tilt, some issues with hips previously. So big picture stuff that we might consider, as well as dorsiflexion, ankle restrictions that we've talked about, but we're gonna see if they show up here. Moving on, go ahead down, touch your toes. And no issues there?
Nope.
And come on up. Do that one more time. All right, come on up. And arms up overhead. And bring your hips as far forward as you can. Whenever you're ready. There you go. Yeah. Bring your hips forward. Less, leaning back, more hips forward. So can you go there? So again, for the SFMA specifically, we're seeing that the ASIS, the front of the hip kind of piece, their pelvis, can go past the toes. He's actually getting that, but there's a lot going on up at the top. Okay, and just to break that out a little bit, put your hands behind your hips. You can kind of go like that. Yeah, there you go. And lift your left heel up. And push your hips as far forward as you can. Again, looks a little stuck-ish. Can you push that a little more? And that's this one is the more limited dorsiflexion ankle. Okay, and relax, switch other side there, yeah. So hips are going, and also not a ton of motion there, but we're getting close to where we want to get. All right, cool. And we're gonna stand with single leg stand, so bring your right leg up, just kind of runner stance. You can have hands off the hips. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For my own purposes, I'm noticing more so on the single leg stance. You can relax that leg and bring it down. A little harder to see standing here, and now bring that leg up one more time. We're seeing a lot more, in my estimation, that hip to knee angle, and you have a self-reported issue with knees collapsing on squats, correct? Yeah. So again, maybe those angles are something we need to look at in this grand scheme of things. Okay, relax there. Something interesting. Go into whatever stance is comfortable for you and show me a few air squats, body weight squats, whatever we call them. Little cracking, popping. Yeah. How'd that feel? Anything jumping out?
No.
Okay.
Is it worth mentioning that I squat primarily in squat shoes?
Sure, we'll go with that.
This is not reflective of my competition.
Right. Lay on your back for me. And we're gonna simulate a squat here, so bring your knees to your chest. And just give them a hug with a little bit of a wider piece there. And so anything going on there, pinching or anything like that, no real limitations, good. And all right, that's, come on up on kneeling actually. Let's do a few different pieces here. Yep, kneeling, tall kneeling, some might call this. So see if you can bring your hips back to your heels.
Just sitting
Yep,
here.
something popped. And then come on up. No issues there? Do you feel any imbalance there side to side? Let's do that one more time. There's a little shift. Do that one more time for me. Yeah, I don't know if you corrected there, but less shift. One more time. We could go back to the videotape and review it. All right, cool. Come on up. And I think we will call that a video there. Any thoughts from this assessment we did so far? We're going to obviously put some pieces together in place, different videos.
No, I feel like the dorsiflexion thing is
Still the thing that jumps out to you the most?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see what we can put together.